After shooting the first Fightback, you guys loved it, so we knew you wanted more. Asking us who's gonna fight, where are we gonna go, how's this gonna end out for the next one. So we decided to make it for y'all.
We had 3 main goals for Fightback 2. Number 1, to make a more cinematic film.
2, expand on the story and incorporate new characters.
3, to improve the scale and quality while still keeping the wonder from the first film.
Me and Cheyenne, we took the time to create a powerful script. Everything was perfect. We had our cast members lined up, we had our shooting schedule gone, we were all good. Everything was going smooth.
I mean, well, to the night before, the leading actress kind of canceled on us. So that led to us staying up all night and redoing the process all over again.
How many filmmakers can say that they spent the whole entire night souped up on energy drinks and coffee, rewriting their whole entire script right before the shoot?
But at the end of the day, we got it done. Now for the shoot, it was a different story.
We took about 10 hours to shoot everything for Fightback 2. Ranging from the living room scenes with the guys playing the video games up until the basketball games on the basketball courts that are shot outside for the film.
And we obviously had some pizza breaks in between.
Either way, we were running on a tight schedule, and our main actor for Coach Chris called out. So last minute, we had to figure out someone who could play our coach, and that was our PA.
What up, man?
Shout out to Ant, for coming in last
coach
minute
for the film.
and filling in and picking up the job.
Even wrapping up all of our basketball shots, we had so much more to do, and that led us to shooting our main fight scene.
This is the part where I come in. Waking up early, 5 o'clock in the morning. We got me, myself, Jeffrey, Cheyenne, Desaniel, all in my car and drove to Sanford, which is about a 45-minute drive from where we are right now.
Right before shooting, we actually did a previs. A very, very, very rough previs.
From there, Xavier and Desaniel got ready to perform the fight scene.
So as you guys might know, I'm more commonly found behind the camera, so nowhere near in front of the camera at all. So with being in front of the camera and also learning fight choreography, it was definitely a big adjustment to me. Personally, I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. So I had to really act for this one to make sure you got the man was the best I could do in my role. Business.
So when I was shooting behind the camera for Fightback, there was a lot of complication I also had, including like my height for certain shots. So I had to trade with Jeff a few times, but it was nothing too serious enough for me not to have almost all the shots. And I wasn't used to, holding the camera and everything like that. I was used to, directing, but it was a new eye-opener and it just helped me learn for future projects.
After shooting all day, we had 5 shots left. And these were the major shots. These were the finale shots. These were the shots that you were gonna see in the trailer. So we were ready to spend our long, hard time trying to make sure these shots were perfect.
So look, guys, mind you, we out here sweating. We out here working for hours and hours and hours. And then all of a sudden, this mysterious man came around the corner. I'm talking about he appeared out of nowhere. Like, bro, teleported. Had to be. And he said, oh, you can't film here? Private property. And mind you, guys, we had about 5 minutes worth of stuff to the shoot. So if we didn't get this last part of the fight, everything we shot before that would have been for nothing at all.
A main problem with being a low-budget filmmaker is you don't have a lot of control on set locations.
So luckily, the guy happened to be a film school graduate, Full Sail University, which is also around that same area we were in. So he was geeking about film with us. So luckily, we were able to let it slide.
Man, after that, all those shots that we planned on having in the finale, out the window. We had to shoot quick and we had to shoot fast. We had 10 minutes to get up out of there.
We had no choice but to fix it in post.
So once again, as Teddy Harris, my artist name, I was tasked of creating the music for Fightback 2. So for the first one, Fightback 1, It was a pretty, solid score. Just, some basic Sims, some basic, old retro video game styles for the music. But for Fightback 2, the sequel, had to take up a little notch. Make sure that sound was, really in your face. A lot more bigger, brassier Sim sounds that you guys hear throughout the whole entire soundtrack. I'm also, rapping now. The first song, Nothing But Net. So you're getting a very, variety, you could say, to the sounds of Fightback, from raps to synths to lo-fi a little bit here and there. So just you're getting a lot more with this score compared to the first one.
So it took me about a month to edit the first draft of the film, because between college and work, it's really hard to fit into that schedule. So basically, after the first draft was done, then I had to do all the sound design, and the sound design took absolutely forever. Out of all the films, this design was the most complex and the most sound that I've done. Between the fight scenes and all of the added sounds that I used in post for the cinematic aspect of the film, it all added. It took a really long time just to make the sound design something that I was happy with. When I finally finished the film, when I finally got into the final outcome that I really wanted, and I was super happy with how it was coming out, I ran into a little issue. My whole main drive that had all of the edit, my DaVinci file, all of that, corrupted. So everything that I was working on, gone in a matter of a second. I did everything that I could. I took it to Best Buy. I flew my hard drive out. I did everything that I could to even get something off of it, and I could not get anything. Everything was wiped. After I gathered all my footage and easily overcame this huge obstacle, I then went from memory and kind of just put together my rough draft that I remembered. I put together the sound design as I remembered it and tried my hardest to use similar sounds or the same sounds that I had. And after that, all the VFX shots, there was no way I was doing. I couldn't do this one alone. After I already did it the first time, I couldn't do it alone again. So to help me with the VFX, I actually got Kevin Auger, who is a VFX designer that's located in Los Angeles, who helped me out with the final design.
Personally, this film really ramped up what we started with Fightback 1. Our main goal was to just level up. No pun intended, no video game joke pun intended there. But just to level up what we had going on from the first Fightback film. So we got more dialogue into it. It's a more complex story. We have better music. We have just more of stuff that we have in the first film. So that was just really just trying to ramp it up and build it the best we can for real. So, and for the future of Fightback, we'll see how it goes, but we're just trying to go step by step and level up over time. Baby steps. So, yeah.
So for me, my final thoughts, my main goal about this was to level up. Now, that was for sure what I was trying to do, again, with what Xavier said. So from the cinematography, from the editing, to the music composition, to the directing, to the fight scene, to everywhere. We were trying to level up and take everything a step forward from what we did before. So I think we did a perfect job of creating more of a story. Like I said before, at the end of the day, we're storytellers because we're filmmakers. So our main goal is to tell a story, and I think we did a great job of telling that story. And although through production and post-production there is a ton of mishaps, and I mean a ton of mishaps.
Yes.
And I mean a lot of big mishaps now. But we overcame that, and we were able to get past that. And at the end of the day, that's what film is all about. Because, like I always said, I feel like you learn problem solving more in filmmaking than anywhere else, because that's gonna put you through a lot. So I feel like filmmaking is probably one of the best ways to learn how to problem solve.
So for me, honestly, it helped me learn a lot too. I honestly traded places with Xavier, to be honest. So it's he was in front of it, I was behind it, and it was just a new learning process, I think, for everyone, to be honest. And sometimes I couldn't reach those heights, I needed a little help. But overall, the film was just more than I could even imagine. I didn't even think of making a second one until you guys loved it so much, and it made me feel like I just have to come back with a second one, you know? Because if you guys want it, who am I to deny what the people want?
And speaking of what, Jeff said about, problem solving, we had a whole entire, different plot with this film, being transparent with you guys, being, open and whatnot. So we had to legit, 180 flip basically the whole film and rearrange stuff. So just learning how to pivot, learning how to adapt to whatever situation that might come up with anything going on in your production. So just learning how to properly manage that, not stressing out about it, just going with it. Stuff happens in life, you gotta pivot and whatnot. So just learning that skill is a big asset when it comes to filmmaking.
Definitely. And honestly, I'm not mad with the results at all. Having to change the whole thing, I'm not mad at it.
You gotta make it work. That's it.
Bye, you guys.
Oh.
Go ahead.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, you got it.
Also, if you haven't noticed that, we're in a new studio. Yeah, we got a new setup, y'all. We got our own office space. We have, y'all can't see it right now, but we got a desk right here, a desk in that corner, a desk in that corner. So what this allows us to pump out more content for you guys. Stuff like this on YouTube and also our social media, like Reels and all that stuff, Instagram, TikTok, all that fun stuff, Facebook. So we can pump out stuff more efficiently now in a more timely manner. So I'm really excited for what we can do with this space. It might be small, but we're gonna make it work for y'all.
No, for
so,
sure,
yeah.
for sure.
And then if you don't see it, these are some posters from your favorite films.
Yeah, we got some all around the room right now.
Look.
Fightback, Takeout, there's a First Date in that corner, and Fightback 2 over there.
And then a little HT sign.
Oh, yeah.
And over time, you'll see more stuff like decorations and whatnot in the background as time goes on, as we grow the office space more. So, like I said, I'm really excited for what we can do with this space and the content we can make in this space for real.
But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. Follow all of our socials like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of that. For sure, we need you guys to subscribe though.
Yes.
We need you.
Need you guys.
And if you're not subscribed,
what are you doing?
why aren't you subscribed?
Your
Hit
support
that
is
subscribe
everything.
button, hit the bell for notifications down below. Also, watch Fightback 2, because you guys didn't know for some reason. It's out now, so we'll put it up there in the corner somewhere for you guys to just click that link and watch and support the film, which took a lot of time and dedicated a lot of things to this film, so please watch it. A view means a lot to us, so just watching it and just, have your own opinion about it.
We're trying to share our film with the world, so we want you guys to check it out for sure.
Feedback is needed.
Alright, bye guys.
Bye.
Thank you
Catch you
guys
guys
for
next
watching.
time.
Hey, my name is Keziah, but I'm playing as Z, and I'm having a good day today. I feel very happy to be here, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
Omar, that's good.
Set. Go.
My name is Omar. I play as Omar.
Ready? Set. Go.
Hello, my name is Jacob Turner. I play as Jacob inside this film. I came back from the last film. Be the same part. Yeah. Nice.
Set.
Yeah.
Set. Play basketball this time.
Yeah. Because last time it said that we were playing basketball before we came. We didn't. Don't trust it.